Hola, buenos dias. Welcome to Yoga con Lola. Today we're going to start standing up. Also, it's a good idea to make sure you have a couple blocks. Okay, so we're going to begin this morning by releasing our lymphatic system, or releasing toxins in our body through the lymphatic system. So you're going to bring your feet hip distance apart and shift your weight forward. So that way your heels can come off the ground with ease. So more of the weight is in the front part of your foot. Okay, just relax your shoulders. Now bring a micro bend to your knee, and you're going to start a gentle bounce. The heels can stay kind of like touching the floor, or they could be lifted off the floor. So you're going to begin the bounce in the legs, and then let that bounce motion grow through your body into your torso, into your arms, and into your head. We're going to be like this for 30 seconds, so just get nice and loose, bouncy, bouncy. So this is very common in a Qigong class, where you're bringing your energy into harmony through the body. Halfway there. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake your head. Good, and then we're going to start to slow down. So gradually bring some bouncing less and less until your heels land on the ground. And we'll take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, and exhaling through the nose. Last deep breath. Good. Alright, we're going to work another way of releasing toxins in the body by beginning at tapping at the top of your head. Tap, 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 tap. Tap down towards the ears, at the temples. Tap, tap, tap. Behind, at the base of your neck. Tap, tap, tap. Come forward onto your face, at your cheekbones. Go up to your eyebrows, forehead. Good, come down to your jaw, neck, to your clavicle. Good. And now we're going to do a gentle pat. Good, patting down the torso to the belly. We're going to go up our left arm, slap, 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 and twist the arm over and come down the arm. Good, other arm. Good. We're going to go up on our shoulders, slap, slap, slap. Other shoulder. Good, go to the back. Other side. And now we're going to create more of a fist. And we're going to do more of a, kind of like a knocking. Down our legs. Up the legs. A bit inside the legs. And come up. The butt, the glutes. Good. So now we're going to do a sweep. So from the top of your head down, sweep. Arm, sweep. Other arm, sweep. Back, sweep. Down to your feet. Front, sweep. Down to your feet. And side sweep. And we'll take 3 deep breaths. Noticing how you feel now after those 2 Qigong practices. It's good for, it's called bone bathing, I believe. It's good to awaken our bones by tapping on them, slapping them, or like a knocking type of motion. Alright, we're going to start to stretch our side bodies now. So again, feet hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, lift our right arm up. Exhale, slide your left arm down the left side, down the left leg, and lean to the left, right arm overhead. Take 5 deep breaths. On the next inhale, pull up, squeeze through your navel. Exhale, take the right arm down, nice and slow. Okay, other side, left arm lifts up, inhale. Exhale, lean to the right, right arm slides down the right leg. Pressing down through your feet, lifting up through your left fingertips. Good, inhale, pull in through the belly button. Exhale, let the left arm go down. We're going to practice that again. Now you have option to continue with just one arm lifted. That would be the right arm first. Or you can lift both arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lean over to the left. Nothing. Press down through my feet, lift up through my torso, and out through my fingers. Good, let's inhale, center. Exhale, arms come down nice and slow. Okay. Now if you're doing the one arm raise, it's the left arm or both arms. Exhale to the right. Reach out through those arms. Good, one more inhale, lift up. Exhale, nice and slow, arms down. Good, we're going to do some shoulder circles. So you can keep your hands by your side, you can have your hands on your shoulders, or you can have your arms extended. I'm going to go the mid. I'm going to have my hands on my shoulders. Draw circles with your elbows. Good. 2, 1, and reverse. Good. 2, 1, and now we're going to extend our arms. Okay, we're going to do a T-twist. So we're going to twist our shoulders forward, palms up, twist our shoulders back, palms up. Twist our shoulders forward, thumbs down, twist our shoulders back. Good, a couple more times. Twisting, shoulders forward, shoulders back. 2 more. It's rotating motion, so rotating. So this is really activating the shoulder joints. And then exhale, release that. Oof! Come on, burning up here. Okay, so we're going to do one more standing warm-up. We're going to do an inhale as you swing your arms up. Exhale, you're going to kind of squat down. You're going to swing your arms by your side. Whew. Inhale as you lift up. Now if you have low blood pressure, be careful. You might just want to go halfway. Inhale, pulling in air, opening up the body. Exhale. Inhale, press off the ground, lift up. Exhale. Two more. squeezing all the air out of our lungs. Last one. Good. Roll up the spine. Shake it out. Okay, if you have 2 blocks, bring them to the front corners of your mat. We're going to come into a low lunge. So we'll step forward, take a deep breath in. Lift up, arms. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step your left foot back. Now bring your foot so it's an ankle and knee alignment. This is where you might want to have blocks ready for your palms. Good. Now press your left heel back. Look forward, shoulders away from ears. Take 5 deep breaths. You want to be pressing down actively through your right foot, pressing back actively through your left foot. Keep your belly button lifted in. One more inhale. And then go ahead, exhale, release the back knee down. Slide your right foot to meet it. We're going to come into an ab activation. So we're going to hover our knees over the ground just an inch, if you can. So coming into tabletop position, you're going to tuck your toes. Take a deep breath in, let the belly lower, fill it up with air. And then as you exhale, pull the belly button in, lift the knees slightly off the ground. Press into your arms. Keep pressing away from the mat. Take 5 deep breaths. Squeeze your glutes, using your leg muscles, your core, your arms. Good. One more inhale. And then exhale, lower the knees. Let's come into a cat and cow motion for our spine. So as you inhale, drop the belly down, pull the shoulder blades together, lift your tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, tailbone tucks in. Move with your rhythm of breath. Good, one more. And then we're going to slide the knees apart, sit back, Balasana, child's pose. So reach your arms forward, bring your head down to the ground if you can. Press those hips back, stretch your back down. Breathing in and out through your nose, 5 deep breaths. Good, let's inhale, lift into our tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we'll take 5 deep breaths, so feel free to walk your dog if you like, bending one knee then the other. Really stretch through your arms, press your hips back, look towards your belly button, press those heels down. And then we'll start to walk our feet towards our hands, forward fold. Good. Hang out here for a few deep breaths. Shift your weight forward into the front part of your foot. Bring your belly as close as you can to your thighs. Pull yourself towards the ground. Feel the stretch. And then we're going to inhale, lift all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands down by your side. We're going to repeat that now on the other side. So starting at the top of your mat. Deep breath in. And let's begin. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back this time. Adjust the position of your left foot so the ankle's underneath your knee. Use blocks here if you need to. Press down through your left foot, press back through your right. Good. Focus your eyes on something, letting the brain focus, letting the breath be easy. Stretching out our right hip flexors. Good, one more inhale. And then we exhale, lower the right knee and slide the left foot back to meet it. Okay, here comes the core engagement through hovering the knees off the mat. So line your knees up with your hips. Your hands or fists underneath your shoulders. Tuck the toes. Inhale. Hover the knees off the ground just an inch, maybe even a half inch. Pull the belly button in. Squeeze the muscles in your legs. Pull the belly button in. Press away. 2 more deep breaths. And then exhale, release the knees down. Cat and cow. Inhale as your belly lowers, shoulders pull together, tailbone lifts up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Two more. And then come into Balasana. Take a load off. Bring your forehead down to the ground. Good, let's inhale, come into our tabletop. We're going to exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to create a flow here. We're going to do a downward facing dog. Then we inhale to plank. Exhale, half plank. That means bringing your knees down. Inhale, lower your chest towards the ground. Exhale, press away from the ground. Kneeling push-up. Inhale, lift the knees. Exhale, downward dog. I'll go through it again. Inhale, plank. Exhale, half plank. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, press away from the ground. Inhale, lift the knees. Exhale, hips back, head down, downward facing dog. So let's flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, that feels good. Crickling, crackling up the spine. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lift. Ooh. One more cycle. That's it. Let's walk our hands to our feet. Forward fold. Oh, let's hang out here. 5 deep breaths. So if you want to grab onto opposite elbows, please do. Woo. Try to high five the ground if you can. Really bring those palms down, down, down. Stretch those legs long. And then your choice how you want to come up to standing. So maybe you want to come into a halfway lift for a couple deep breaths. Maybe you want to roll the spine up little by little. Maybe come up with power through your arms. Lift through your spine. We'll meet in Dandasana. Standing pose. Alright. Woo, how are you feeling now? If you need to get a sip of water, you can press pause. Please go take care of that. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate the next sequence. We're going to work on stepping into a plank from standing, then coming and bringing one leg forward, upward facing pigeon on the ground, and then we're going to step that same leg back and then forward again to come into lizard, and we're going to revolve that lizard by twisting our back towards our front leg. So let me demonstrate it. From your Dandasana, you'll inhale, you'll lift, exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lifted spine. Exhale, hands down, hop or step, Dandasana plank pose. Okay, so take a deep breath here. Lift your right leg. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Let the knee come down. Slide the left leg across, right leg across to the left side. Slide your left leg back. Now bring your hands in line with your hips. Lift up, upward facing pigeon. This is where we'll stay for 5 deep breaths. Then we'll tuck our back toes so we can lift that right leg back. Step it forward. Lizard. So lizard is when your right hand's on the inside of the right leg. Then we're going to revolve the lizard by twisting our chest towards our right knee and lifting our right arm up. We'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Okay? Bring your right hand down. Step back. Now this is your choice. Hop or step to the front. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms down. So we're going to be holding each one of those for 5 deep breaths. Wonderful. Here we go. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift through the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifted spine. Exhale, hands down, hop or step back, Dandasana. Take a deep breath in. Good, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee forward. Set it down, slide the foot across, and then slide your left foot back. Now you can also use blocks. Bring your hands here. Lift up, upward facing pigeon. 5 deep breaths. Really opening up our hips here. Hands come forward, tuck your left toe, slide your right leg back. Good. So step back into plank. Take a breath, and then step your right foot forward. Forward enough so your knee and your ankle are in alignment. Okay? Ground your left hand down. Inhale, lengthen the crown of the head forward. Then start to twist your back so your chest is facing the right knee. Good. Take a deep breath here. Find your stabilization. And then lift the right arm up or rest your right hand on your right hip. 5 deep breaths. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand back, and then step your right foot forward, downward facing dog. This is where you hop or step to Dandasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms down. Good. Take a moment. Here we go. Other side, feet hip distance apart. Whew. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lifted spine. Exhale, hop or step back. Dandasana pose. Take a deep breath in. Lift the left foot. Bend the left knee forward. Lower the knee. Slide the left foot to the right. Slide the left foot back or right foot back. Untuck your toes. And then walk your hands in line with your hips. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe and just let the hips relax down towards the ground. Let your jaw relax. Two more deep breaths. We'll start to tuck our right toes. Bring your hands forward. Lift your right knee up. Lift your left leg back. Then step your left leg forward. Left hand's on the inside. Take a deep breath in. Make sure the alignment of your ankle and your knee is okay. Twist, twist, twist to the left. Extend your left arm up. Good. Pressing back through your right heel. Pressing down through your right hand. 5 deep breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Good. Slide your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Good. Inhale, lift all the way to standing. Exhale, arms down by your side. Okay. Good. Another time, if you want to take a sip, go ahead, press pause. We're going to practice another sequence. We're going to be working on puppy pose. So we'll start standing, we'll come down, we'll come down onto our knees. Okay? We're going to do a puppy pose that's keeping your hips lifted but bringing your chest down. But we're also going to incorporate a shoulder stretch. So we'll thread one arm through, bring the shoulder down, bring the head down. Now if you feel any pressure in your head, you could just sit your weight back into your hips a little bit more. Okay, we'll hold that, and then we'll come up and back into our tabletop position. We're going to send the right leg back, lift it up, tap the left corner of your mat, lift up as you inhale, tap the right corner of your mat. We're going to do some tapping. Good. And then we're going to bring that right leg all the way to the right side. Let me switch positions. Here we are. Inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale, back. Good. And then as you come up, option to lift, down, exhale, back. Inhale, lift, down, exhale, back. Just an option. And then we're going to bring the foot back. Downward facing dog, hop or step forward, and come all the way up to standing. Alright? So here we go. Instead of being at the front of your mat, take a deep breath in, arrive here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifted spine. Exhale, hands down, knees down. Good. Let's inhale, lift our right arm up. Exhale, thread it through our left arm and leg. Set your right shoulder down, right ear down. Hips are lifted. Relax, and then option to slide your left arm forward on the ground. Or release and rest your left hand on the low back. Now what you want to practice here is lowering your chest closer and closer to the ground. Heart melting pose. Good. Your left hand, slide it back so it's underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right hand down. Good. So make sure your fists or wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to slide our right foot back. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, cross. Tap down as inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it back to the right side. Now try to keep your torso nice and still, moving from your hip to your toes only. Good. 2 more. Lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. Last one. Lift your leg up. Bring your right foot forward. Now make sure that the ankle is in line with your hip. You don't want that foot too far forward or too far back. Okay, so this is where we're going to inhale, rock our weight forward, exhale, rock your weight back. Inhale forward, exhale back. This is where you can add the progression. As you inhale, come forward, lift the right leg up, set it down, and relax back. Okay, a couple more deep breaths. Last one. Good. Let's step the right foot back. Come into downward facing dog. And then hop or step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands at your chest. Hands at your side. Whew. We're going to do it on the other side now. So good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, knees down. Knees in line with hips. We're going to inhale, twist to the left side, lifting the left arm up. Exhale, thread it through the right side. Bring the right shoulder down, right ear down. Send your weight slightly into the hips. And then decide where you want your right hand to rest. And we'll rest here. Good. Start to wiggle your right fingers. Bring the hand underneath the right shoulder. Press away from the ground. Lift your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand down. We're going to slide our left toes back. Good. We're going to inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, cross it over to the right. Tap the right corner. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring back to the left corner. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right corner. Okay, keep your torso nice and still. Try to only move the leg. Good, 2 more. Last one. And then as you inhale, lift the back leg. Slide the back foot forward up to the side. So the left leg is in line with your left hip. Your inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, shift your weight back. You can also tuck your right toes if that feels better. A little more stabilizing. As you inhale forward, if you want to lift the leg here, lift. Exhale, rock back. Using your core muscles to help you lift this leg off the ground. 2 more. Last one. And then bring your left knee in line with your right, and let's come to a seated posture. Bring your feet forward. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to do wide knee releases. More hips. So your hands come behind your hips. Have your feet about as wide as your mat. Okay, we're going to be releasing the knees side to side and just letting the hips open on their own. You don't have to force the knees down. Just let your body release on its own. So as you inhale, knees are centered, chest is open. Exhale, knees to the left. Now your right sit bone might come off the ground. That's okay. Take 5 deep breaths. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Good. Inhale, center. Now you can keep your hands behind your back, or you can progress and try bringing your hands in front of your chest. Lean your knees over to the left. Good. Bring your knees up. Exhale, lift. Lower to the right. Good. Let's inhale, lift. Now, third progression for the third round is to bring the knees down and then squeeze the glutes and lift up. Okay? Otherwise, you just sit it on the floor or your hands are behind your back. 2 more deep breaths. If you're lifted, slowly sit down. Everyone brings their knees center as you inhale. Ooh, it's hard. Exhale to the right. So whether your hands are behind you, at your chest, chest forward, or inhale, lift the sit bones off the ground. Good. Sit the sit bones down. Let's lift the knee center. Hands return behind the back. We're going to come to lay on our spine. So take your time. Lay down. Ooh. Go ahead, bring those knees into your chest. Deep breath in. And then exhale, extend your left leg long, set it down on the ground. Extend your right leg long towards the sky. Bring your hands down by the side body. We're going to do leg circles. So we're going to start small. Small circles with your right leg. Now try to only have the right leg be moving, and then go the other way. Pull your belly button down towards the ground. Pause. We're going to go big. Go as big as you can, keeping that core engaged, not letting the left hip lift up too much. Good. 2, 1, and reverse it. 2, 1. Good. Bring that right knee into your chest. Ooh. Bring the left knee into your chest. Extend your right leg forward. Lift your left leg up. Let's circle it. Arms down by your sides or right hand on your right hip. 5 circles out. Good. 5 circles in. Now we're going to go big circles out. Big as you can. Without losing the integrity of your posture. 2, 1. Big circles in. Here we go. Last. Cycle. 2, 1. Good. Bring the left knee in. Pull it towards that armpit and then let the leg release and relax. If there's any last stretches you need before your Shavasana, this is your time to take them. Otherwise, let your feet open, let your heart open, let your lower back relax, let your shoulders and arms relax. Enjoy your Shavasana. Go ahead, if you want to press play, please do. to begin to reawaken the body, maybe through some deep breaths, some gentle wiggles. And then when you're ready, start to maybe bend your knees or open up the neck space. You can lie on one side for a few deep breaths. And then make your way to a seated posture. So here in Mexico, in summertime, the animals really enliven, and a lot more animal sounds vibrating through the space, but less human sounds, as there's less neighbors here right now. So it's all beautiful, all balances out. I hope wherever you are, you're having a beautiful summer. Woo! Thank you so much for joining me, Yoga con Lola. I'll see you next week. Namaste.